Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again. This time we're in the R&D and we're going to do something a little different. I was asked about a tutorial, but before we get into that, I do want to welcome you to the episode, and I do thank you for joining me. And as always, I hope you're having a good one. So are you? I hope. Maybe. If you are, just let me know. If not, maybe we can help with this one. But what I was asked about was a tutorial on how to make elevators. So I thought, yeah, that's a pretty good idea, Lots of people probably want to make use of that because it is pretty handy. Like, it can be pretty cool. No, I don't want to put that there. Let's do some little bit of building first. It's not going to be very pretty. I'm not going to make it very extensive. Just the basic idea. And this is the one that I've been kind of really liking because it only uses one conveyor line. And the way I'm making these move is with the resources, since they now interact pretty nice with other techs. So we'll make it about that tall. I think that's pretty good. And I like these. Oh, that way and that way. Man, maybe we should make that a little wider. Well, yeah, we'll make it a little wider. Let's go one more wide. Make a small elevator. Like that. Like that. Okay. And I don't think it really matters if we use these or not, but these ones look pretty good. Actually, you know what? Now, let's use the black ones. I like the geocore ones because they are black. They actually have a good color to them, I find. Black is one of my favorite colors, even if it's supposed to be like the absence of color or all the colors. You know what I'm saying. At least I think you will. So from there, you kind of need another platform for it to run on. Oh, I boo-booed. Okay, well, we can fix it. I forgot about something. We'll just do that. Put that like that, that like that, and that like that. And we can pull that one out. Aha! Well, I'll use that one in a minute. And I like these ones just because I'm pretty sure they only pick up one resource at a time. Yep, has a stack height of 1. That's all we need. So from there, you gotta have your secondary tech, which is your platform. And that's where we get into needing one of these. Don't need it, but it makes it a lot nicer. Actually, I'm going to move that out to there, give myself a little extra room. And we'll go back and use some of these blocks. As we go like, yeah, that ain't going to work very nice. Put that there and that there. Okay, so now we need a way to hold that in place. Now there is many other nicer ways of doing this. I know there is. But this is just the basic kind of let's get her going kind of stuff. Yeah, that'll probably work, I think. And from there we also need, let's do some of that, because you want to give it a little bit of an advantage on the holding side. I'm just going to throw that on there because we'll need it. And let's get something a little longer so this doesn't take us an hour to do. Well, that ain't going to help us, is it? So it is. So now, ever since we've got the resources the way they are now, I've been thinking of different ways to use them. And well, this is the first way I've really liked using them, but there are more. I just haven't got to trying them yet that I think I'll like. Do that, make it look a little nicer. Like so. Alright, so now the fun part. So before you even do anything else, make sure you have a cab on each one, because you do not want it to fall apart on you, because that really sucks. I had that happen a bunch. For some reason I always forget to put the cabs on. until I've tried it once and it's like, oh, why did I do that? Okay, so we got that. We're anchored on both, so when they divide they shouldn't go anywhere. Stay set nice for us. And I'd also recommend having a pacemaker block on the track one, the conveyor line tech, because, well, you want to have some control over it. Now that's another thing I've been working on, is other ways to use besides the pacemaker, so you can have more than one moving thing on a tech. So you could have like 6 different conveyor lines, and then maybe each one does something different, like with the resort, with the doors and then the elevator. But it didn't really fit the look I wanted, so I ended up going with this. So now if we pause the elevator, the doors don't work. So, you know, we got to get the citizens in place and drop the elevator down, or move it. So that's alright. It's not best. They can open and close in between while it's moving between floors, but, you know, it's things in the works. We'll work on it when we get there. I'm going to switch that to going up right off the bat because we've paused it. And one thing we do need is a scrapper. I'll take one of these because we want a resource, and I like the Celestian the Celestian crystals, because, well, they're the good size. I find that they work really good. They fit within the uh-oh, I put that too close. Yeah, I gotta have that back one more, so let it go out like that. Doesn't seem to be holding it out as far as they normally do. Well, let's just leave that one out. It's better to have a little extra room than not enough. So we'll do that. And now we're pretty much ready. Almost. So we got anchors, we got a cab, we got our pacemaker, conveyor, our guide rails. Should be pretty good. So then from there, we just go X. Oh, I don't know why that has to damage us so. It's like on our techs. Why does it have to blow us up or hurt us at all? I don't like that. Because now I could probably fix my thing and it would be needed. Like if I put a repair bubble on it. But then from there, I find these are the easiest to use. If I could click on that, would be better. No, that's the big one, or the medium one. And then just put 2 of these on here. Those are your guides, so hopefully it won't fall off on you. And the resource is your lifter. So if we do that... Aw, what are you doing? I thought I had that paused. Reverse. Come on. Oh, I went too far. I've gone too far. So we'll get that back in place, but that's why you don't unanchor nothing until you know you're ready. So we're going to go pause. And like that. Okay, stayed where it's supposed to be. So now if I take this off, that, no, that was not supposed to happen. What the heck? Why did it do that? Are we up too high? Huh. That sucks. I don't know if I can get that fixed. Take that off. That wasn't what I was trying to click on. That. Let's see if we can put that back. So as you can see, this is not an exact science. Not by any means. Now what I'm wondering, oh, it's going to work for us, right on. I was not expecting that, honestly. Usually it won't let me build beam a lot of the time when you have techs interacting with techs. So this is a nice little surprise, honestly. I thought I was going to have to rebuild and restart. There, we get that back in position. I think it was just too aggressive right on the hop when it was separated. So let's just see if that works better. There we go. Now it's a little calmer. I needed to put my conveyor right down to the bottom one. Let's take that off. Oh, I could use another cab here because I don't want to lift that up now. Because as soon as you unanchor a tech, like when you have this one, the platform floating, and if you lift this one, there's a chance that the resource won't hold it anymore, so it could pop through and you know, the properties of them change when they're unanchored. So we'll do that, and I'm going to go here, here, and like that, because we got our resource in, so we should be good. And you know what, just to make it a full run, we'll go like that, and we'll go normal. And there, goes down the one. We don't really need to do that, I don't think. So let's do this, like that. And we could use a skew in here, just keep things tidy, couldn't we? Let's put one of them like that. We'll get rid of this, so hopefully we don't need it. Oh, I'm still in that one. Go like that. And just for the demonstration, I'm gonna bring my buddy in here. Where is he? There he is. Hey, it's me. Haha. Hopefully I got that platform just big enough so I can fit on there. I think I got it just right. Now if I could just get up on it. Aha. Whoa. But see, this is another thing that you got to watch out for, is that it'll want to bounce you around a bit. Just the way the resources move. So you might want to do like I've been doing and anchor your dudes in if you're going to have text going up and down on your elevator. So we'll put him like that. Oh, too tight with that cab being there. So let's do... Yep, see, that sucked. Can't do that one. Hey, but it brought it right back to place though, so that's alright. We'll just figure that out a little better here. Let's do something like that. I'm not sure why that acted the way it did, but okay. Like there. And now we should be able to take that and we'll put it there. Okay, so we should be ready to go. And from there you can just go doop, and up we go. So that's a real basic elevator right there. Now I know there's lots of other ways of doing it. Oh crap, I'm going to spit them right at the top, ain't I? Yep, no, come on! Oh, I didn't plan that out very good. Look at that though. Oh, so yeah, really think about where you want your stuff to stop if you want to keep it on the track, kind of thing. But for the most part, that should give you a good idea, I think. We can always reload this too, but I think you get the idea for that. But then also, you know, you can, oops, no, I want this one, and we'll get rid of this. But you also can use this idea and the resources to move a lot of different things. Like I made the sliding doors for the New Tekka Resort. I've made the swinging doors for Groundkeeper Wally's groundkeeping shack, I guess we'll call it. And the lift for the shuttle, I had it on the gondola idea. That wasn't really perfected. Still in the works. I like that idea though, so I'm gonna go back to it when I get more done on the New Tekka stuff, because I got an idea for it. It may not be for the launch site, but it might be for in the actual in between towns or something, if we can do that. If I can get it figured out how to transfer from one tech to another without dropping the guy every time or the card every time. But yep, that's how you make the elevators, basic ones. Those are actually the easiest ones because you only have one conveyor line to switch back and forth, up and down. And while the pacemaker gives you that added freedom where you can pause it wherever you want. Now a lot of the bigger platforms you could make, like the shuttle lift for the New Tekka launch site. It has 4 chunks of resources under it. That's it, just 4 of these. I only got 2 present right now, but 4. 1 on each of the ends, corners. And it'll lift the whole platform plus 4 citizens on it. They don't care about weight. So that's the nice thing. And I actually got a couple projects in mind for New Tekka where we're really going to test out that ability. And now I'm hoping the developers don't see this and think, oh, we should put a weight limit on that, because that would be horrible. Don't ever do it, please. No, don't. Come on, guys, be nice. because this is one way we can actually make our techs move, like multi-techs move, interact, and be awesome. The only thing that does kind of make it iffy and a little trickier is that we can't use these blocks. Like if we had this on one, oh here, let's see this, we'll just try something for a second. Grab one of them, like so, like this, like that, like this. We'll go like, we'll just go up that bit. And even if we go back to here, the last time I tried this, it did not work. So now that's all one tech, and we can't put these on. So when we, like if there was the explosive block, like the build I just had there with the little elevator, we can't set it up completely before they're separated as techs into individual techs, which, you know, it makes a little trickier. You gotta remember where everything is, and while considering new tech and how many different moving parts and multi-techs there are already and going to be, I'm gonna have to make myself little setup videos for each and every one, because, well, you probably all know I forget some stuff more often than I'd like. So that's why I like the videos too, it helps me remember. But if they could change that, so these could actually interact with each other on the same tech, be set up in place and ready, so we just hit X, and then boom, boom, and not have the explosive bolts hurt us. That would be another awesome deal. And then it would be all set up and ready to run. That would be amazing, because it would save some time and some setup for all of us, especially when you get into the bigger stuff. Now I know a lot of you are really probably looking to do that as the game gets better and faster and more optimized, and I know a lot of you don't care for the lag and you don't want to put up with it, and that's your thing, you know, that's fine. I completely understand it, because there's a lot of times I won't even touch lag, and I'm starting to think I'm kind of I don't know how to put it, a lag crusader maybe. I don't fight for it, but I fight against it. You know what I mean? And I'll put in the time to do what I want to do, because I like the end results, because I can speed it up through the video editing and all that, and I can make it look the way I want. So that's why I'm more willing to do it maybe than others, because I look for the end result, not how much time it takes me to get it done. But it will take me longer, of course. So yeah, if we can get that changed, if they can figure the code out so that would work, it'd be really awesome. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, because I don't know enough about coding, and I got a feeling if it was easy it would be like that already. Or it might not even be possible with the way the game is made right now, or as is. So, you know, it's just things that we can hope for and think about, but in general that should give you a good start on making your own elevators if you didn't have any done already. Because I'm kind of thinking it's been a while since this has been suggested, so the person who suggested the tutorial may have already seen the other videos where I've made the elevators and might not even be needing this tutorial anymore. But for the new people that may happen to come by, it might be handy for them, and I'm hoping it is. So I think from there all I got left to do is just do the till that next time. You know, if you wouldn't mind, please throw the like down below. Comments, as always, are more than welcome and always appreciated, along with the subscriptions, the dinging of the bell. And you know, there's a lot of build opportunities that go on this channel if you want to get in on some. We got the new Tekka project, we got the Saturday Showcase, and we also do a bit of multiplaying on a Sunday for a multiplayer Monday. And that should give you some ideas if you go through all them, or maybe you got some ideas for us. But then, once again, comments, because even the constructive criticisms and the feedbacks, you know, those are handy little tools to help me make this channel better and grow and thrive and just have the good one in general. And other than that, if you'd like to get in on a little bit of a draw, which I call the Donation Appreciation Program, and as you can probably guess, it does require a small donation of $2 using the paypal.me link that is in the description. But what that will also do is the appreciation part of your donation is that it gets your name entered into a draw for a 3D printed tech that will be hopefully made by Grabbit. I've sent him a message the other day to try to set up a date, So we're gonna see when that comes out. It'll be made by them, of course, but you know what I'm saying. Just waiting for confirmation and setting things up for an actual date. And it's currently valued at $40, and it won't go down in value, but with more participation, it could go up. So hopefully we get enough participation where we can make this one even better than the first draw. We had our winner, Tiny War. He won his tech, or his choice of 3D printed tech. And, you know, I seemed like he liked it pretty much, so, you know, that's pretty cool. Hopefully we can spread them around, and we'll have a lot of fun doing it. And we'll keep this channel thriving and growing and getting better. So until that next time, keep being the awesome, keep having a good one. Bye. He's waving. Doesn't do it very well, but he's waving. He's trying. Till then.